And that was nuts. 3 minutes it took me to set that up. My God. Just because there's a new like requests thing that I need to be monitoring. And before that, I almost never used mod view. But anyway, this is what we're building today. Not doesn't look like much, but you'll find out. It's a lot. I just want to make sure. Okay, so that points to the front. That points to the back. That's all we really need to know. This is other stuff later. This is an item sorter. So what'll happen is, yeah, in here. Oh, I need to get my filter blocks, and I need to actually make a lot more of them. We can do that, no problem, in a few minutes here. But, yeah. So we're going to need a lot of these, and then this will fill in on its own, and then only dirt will go into here, or whatever item we want. Whereas this one is more of a, anything you put into here will get spit out here. That's just for coming from the farms, like if we had our kelp farm over here hooked up to it. Instead of going into this, we would just put the hopper right underneath the thing there, and it'll drop it down into the into that device over there, and then it'll spit it into a water stream, which will then feed it into one of those. And this one is a little more complicated. So anything that comes into here gets sorted. Anything that can't be stacked would go into here. So like, well, I'll show you. I don't know if that counts. Okay, that does count as something that can't be stacked. And then everything else goes over here. Which now I have to wait for my scaffolding because I'm probably going to need it. But, yeah. Come on. Okay, we can take the rest out of here, make it a little faster. Perfect. And but what that's going to do, that's going to go on to, these two farms are going to load into that thing. And then anything else. Oh, yeah, Optifine has a lighting glitch with kelp now for some reason. That'll probably fix it in a few weeks or days or something. But yeah, so that will load all the stuff from these two things, these two farms into there, the skeleton farm and the mob grinder, and we will get we'll get those sorted all out, and then everything, again, everything that goes into this one will come through one of these, get shot into a water stream, and then get loaded into one of these. But today we're building all of these, which you'll see won't be all that nice. Also, I added another floor to this. It goes down another stairwell here, right here. It's getting spooky as we get down here. But yeah, here's our materials. We also need a workbench. Yes, we need that much iron and that many chests. We need to make, what is it? Is it I think 386 hoppers, because we need one in each corner over there. Oh. Looking at those corners, we're actually going to need more. But that's okay. When the time comes for that, we'll just hook up everything here first, and then when the time comes for that, we'll do it. So let's get as much iron as we can here, make as many hoppers as we can. This is going to be very expensive. I could feel my iron supplies dwindling away. I actually played for a couple hours yesterday just getting iron, because I knew I'd need it. Which is funny, because I had a good few stacks of iron too, and I thought it would be enough, but it was absolutely not. So we'll go and we'll put in the hoppers first. Wherever, there it is. Oh, I didn't make the, that's what happened. I didn't actually make the other two hoppers that we need. Oh, we need to get behind there too. Yeah, let's cut our way in. Later on, I'll make a better way to get in, I guess. But for now, this will work. That's not how you put stuff on there. Okay. Jesus, just click. Okay. So I already put out the I laid out the wiring spots. This is just like upstairs. So what we need to do is up here. I don't quite need these yet, but up here. Okay, so the one here is supposed to go this way. The one on top needs to go that way, so not this one, but that one. All need to face that way. That's, I don't know how that even happened. There we go. So yeah, all these ones have to connect into each other, so that when something goes into this one, it passes to that one, etc., etc. And I will be making composters to put on top of all these. I am also out of wood, so yeah. And then we'll have to come from behind there. Yeah, we're gonna need like, we might need even 10 more hoppers. Oof, boy, that's like another stack of iron almost. Not even sure if I have that, but we will figure it out. Okay, so now we need a temporary block all the way across here. That was brilliant. Just fall off, doesn't matter, who cares? It doesn't really matter, actually. Why can't I get up there? Oh, okay. We'll just put another couple scaffolding up. It'll be fine. We can just walk up here. I mean, we could if I... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I forgot that I had the other thing on. I forgot that I had haste on right there. Okay, so I'll pop this here. It makes it easy. And then all these ones have to go into these blocks on the front. Wait, no. They might actually... That's not what I wanted to do. I think they go forward like that. And then the comparator goes behind, but I gotta go check. We'll just run upstairs quick and just to make sure. Because if we do it all wrong, then we got to pull it all back out. So it's better to take the time to check than not to. I should have if I was actually smarter, but I figured all this. This is Impulse's item sorter that it's from years ago, but it still works. Okay, yeah, so that one is going the right way. Goes the same way as these ones. Okay. Yeah, so Impulses, I guess, works a little better than most of the other ones. And we still have to get our filter material. While we're up here, we might as well grab it now. And then that won't be too bad. I think I'll grab like 3 or 4 stacks. Actually, I probably only need 3 stacks. I do have food on me. I think we'll only need 3 stacks. I'm not entirely sure, but I have most of a stack anyway, so I just gotta find it. It's in one of these ones. We might have just enough iron to finish those extra hoppers we need. Where did I put that? Oh man. It wasn't either of these, no. It wasn't in here, was it? No, I wouldn't have done that. Okay, I think it's up here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we got basically 3 stacks. Yeah, 3 stacks of those, and then I think that's all I needed from up here. Oh yeah, and I got oops. I went and got my elytra from we did the dragon fight on Saturday. So I went and grabbed it because it's just so much better to fly everywhere. And plus I got a ton of shulker boxes, which I absolutely needed. I couldn't have gone without... Oh, by the way, too. Without these black... Bitch! What are you doing in my house? This ain't your house. Oop, missed him. Dropping your shit in my house. Hey, how you doing, Lee? We're getting technical today on this one. I'm a small item sorter. You know, just a few chests involved. A few. The redstone's actually dead easy though, which is surprising to me because usually the redstone's the hard part. All right, so these ones all got to go this way. You shift click them so they point forward, which takes a little bit of time. Oh yeah, the new follower goals. I had to get this is like this ready queue thing up. Oh shit. I had to get this ready queue thing up, so it took me like twice as long to figure out how to start the stream today, but I like it too. I think it'll be worth it. I think people will have a lot of fun with it. Try one out if you want. I know you got a ton of channel points, so I can't get down there that way. And then every one of these chests needs a hopper in the back of it. So that can't be there. Put it back. What the hell am I doing? Put it back there. Okay, so hopefully we can reach the top one. There's a lot of hoppers. Man, I had to grind so long to get the... I had to grind so long to get the iron for this. Oh, and what I was going to say when I was in the other room, too, was it's a good thing we actually put blast furnaces in those pretend forges we made, because they turned out real handy. Smelting up 8 stacks of iron at a time. I don't know, I just had a weird feeling that I don't have enough, but I did the math. I needed 386 hoppers, or 384 plus whatever I need on the corners. Which, I haven't made the corner ones yet, but I should also have enough for them, I think. And again, we did all that and we still have, how many of these do we have? 6? Yeah, we had 6 stacks. And we used 2 stacks for this side. Okay, that's perfect. So it's 2 stacks aside. We have enough. Now let's do the redstone on this side. So we got to take this out for a sec. Oh shit. I should have brought better shears. What the hell? Did I not build this right? Oh, I just took out the wrong spot. That's all. I want to take out the back one. Yeah, I want to take out this one. We'll have to put it back in, but... Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess I'm going to go. I gotta go make some shears. I'm so iron poor, too. Alright. Oh, sure, I'll just teleport to home. This is way easier. One set of shears should do, I would imagine. Also, I don't need this. Where does this go? Here. This place gets way cooler when you can... Oh! I've only made the turn once, but it was really cool. Oh, I never made my shears. I should almost go put Unbreaking on them. But I don't think I have an extra Unbreaking 3 book. Alright. That was not what I needed. Oh, shit, did I make... I don't think I made my redstone torches. I didn't grab the other stuff I need, so I can check right now anyway. I did not make my redstone torches. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll go make those right now. Again, home. How many do I need? I think I need 48 of them. Because I just need 1 per stack. So that'll be easy enough to make. I already have the sticks on me. I technically have the redstone on me too. 5 should make that much, right? 45, perfect. That's good. Should have actually done the math on it. I would have figured that out way better. How the fuck? Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, I don't need that many. But they'll come in handy later. Let me just... I guess I'll put these in here, and then I gotta grab some more redstone out of this one. So I'm not sure how much of that redstone I'll actually need. Why can I never find the box I want to put stuff in? Can't wait to get my sorting system finished, which is hopefully be tonight, unless I run out of iron, which could really be close. Okay, now we're ready to rock. Alright, so we need the repeater. They all go into... And we'll actually need that too. Okay, so we need the repeaters. They all go into this block because the comparator goes away from it. Put all this back on. I didn't name these. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. It's okay though. I'll get it. I'll get them all named in a second. Let me do this first. Oh yeah, the redstone is almost done already. This is one of those projects where it takes a ton of work, but like you don't really. Oh good, I don't have to jump. Or maybe I do. Oh, I see if I do it. So I just hold it. That's a bad idea. I just can't go all the way over. So when I do it, that's why. Okay. I'm just going to jump. It seems to be way easier. My brain can't handle the other way, so. There we go. The redstone here is done. What we need now is filters. Why? Why? Ugh, why didn't it do it? Oh, because I'm not done. It should be in this chest. Yep. Because I need the redstone torches to lock the hoppers right here. Boom. Now it'll work. I know just enough about redstone to make it dangerous for myself. Usually it doesn't fix my situation ever. Yeah, see. So those will stay. So we got to do that in all 4 of these. And then whatever we put in this spot, we'll count out 41 of them. And then it will... everything else that goes in it will go past. Also, I only want to do the first 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this will be the last row that we fill up. So all these other ones will be miscellaneous chests. So anything we put in that doesn't get filtered out will go into those ones. Which is why we're going to be filtering out the stuff like the armor and the bows from the skeleton farms. We'll be doing that upstairs. But these have to be named because if bone blocks go through and they're not named, then actually it still might fuck it up. But I'll just make sure that I use bone blocks and I'll put them in a chest on their own instead of filtering them through. Okay. I got that. Oh shit, that's how I was going to get out of here. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just start putting this stuff in. Yeah, this will work. Let's do this first. Then I'll get back up there. I was going to do it from the bottom, but then I realized that I wouldn't be able to reach the top. This isn't even the rough part of this. I'm going to have to go through and make water streams from all the farms that go into the other end over on, not this one, but the far end over there. So that then it could pass all the items into the hopper system. And that is going to be rough. We'll probably get that started tonight, but I don't think we'll finish it. Because it's too... it's going to take a while. We're going to have to figure out all the coordinates and everything. And we got to make sure we miss the walls on the other two layers. There we go. Standing in the spot. There we go, though. Okay, now we put these in right here. Perfect. And then pop up at 51. Wait a minute. No. Because I didn't use 9 there. I bet you they went up on the top. I don't want to lose my scaffolding. I've had the same 60 scaffolding the whole season. Haha, I got it back. Perfect. Yeah, I can just leave those there and I can come back this way when I need to. Yeah, so let's get the comparators. It'll be easier to put them in this way because I don't have to avoid them. In fact, I'll just put these, put them in here too. And they are done. I can save that inventory space for something else. So I need to put my temporary blocks down again so that we can make these work. And these ones go like this. Man, I'm glad Impulse made such an easy to follow video because I would have been stuck on this for ages. I'll probably build one of these in my single player world when I get back. That's not the one I take out. I should have learned that last time. It's this one. But yeah, this is everybody says this is an awesome sorting system. So it does cause lag because it uses so many hoppers. But from what I understand, if we put composters for some reason on the top layer, it stops this hopper from taking in a symbol. Any of these other hoppers, like, they don't, with other hoppers on top of them, they don't really, they just wait for this one to give them a signal. So I don't think they actually need a signal. I don't know. I mean, I don't get how it works, but apparently if you put composters on top, it stops a lot of lag, and I will be doing that. Like I said, once I get some freaking wood, because I don't have any wood. We got to get a... Oops, I hate that about scaffolding. You can't shift-click on it. We'll put a temporary block here, because all these hoppers have to go this way. I wonder if you could put a solid block on top. Oh, that's spooky. He'll know. There we go. So yeah, what'll happen is all the items will come in over there. They'll come through this hopper line that will be on top of there. They'll come around this corner, which actually we need to break this out. So we have to have room for the hoppers to get there. Actually, that'll work. Did we do the same thing? Yeah, we did the same thing over here because I dug this out too much over here. That's why it looks different. Why when I walked off the... Hold on. Is that just something that happens? Oh, that's weird because the chest isn't a full block. If you walk onto the scaffolding on it, you automatically go down a block. That's weird. We learned something new today. Okay, now we got to do the redstone. Haha, flying. Oh yeah, the repeaters. And they go facing in, and we don't have to do anything with them. They don't need a delay or anything, which is nice. Pop this back on, and we'll put on our redstone, and then this side's done. Maybe I should have streamed some of the grinding. This project isn't going to take near as long as I thought. Although that was boring. That was just... Oh, it was kind of boring, but yeah, I got to see a lot of the neat new 118 things because I was flying around looking for surface iron, and it worked out well. Found a ton of it. I may not have brought enough redstone, but I can always go grab more. It's not a big deal. I can't tell if that turned it off or not. I think it did. If not, it will when we put the filter in. Which, do we have enough? We don't quite have enough. Wait. A half a stack. I'll go grab those other 4 from the top up there. I can't get out that way. Actually, no, I'll just make 4 extra. I just need a stack and 4, I think. No, I just need a stack. It takes 32 because there's 8. I should just did the math. But I can make those upstairs because I have an anvil up here. Oh, no, I don't. It broke. I do. You know what? I have plenty of anvils down here, actually. As decoration, so we'll use one. Oh, let's pick a random one. We'll do this one. 32, 36. That should be all our filter blocks. Make sure it's spelled the same. Yep. Perfect. So I don't even need these anymore. I will put them actually down in the brand new storage system. That'll be our first item in the box. Put it right down here in the very last one, which will be the last one to get filled anyway. I'll put them at the top. That way if more come in, well, more can't come in. That's the only thing we can't filter is because that's what our filter block is. Okay, so let me grab this. I don't know why I did it that way. Good thing about putting the filters in this way too is we'll know if something's not working because they'll start going into the system. Also, I just realized how expensive of a filter I decided to use. Bone blocks take 9 bones to make. But I had so many because I have 2 skeletons. Well, I have a skeleton farm and a mob grinder, and like they're pretty easy for me to get. And I need to filter bones through, and it's something that you wouldn't normally filter through. Did I not? You know what? I didn't make enough filter items. But this will tell us how many we need when we go back up there. I think I'm going to need, yeah, I'm going to need exactly a stack. Huh. Oh, right, because the ones over there, I only did half of them. That makes sense. Okay, well, let's go name that before I forget for next time. Oh, that sucked. Now I got to walk all the way around. Missed my jump. Yeah, so it's not bad. Only 3 stacks of the bone blocks were needed. Give me this. You can go over there. I thought because we had some left that I had fucked up somehow, but I didn't. Oh yeah, I don't have that. I keep forgetting I haven't replaced that. I was naming... oh, my elytra. It broke when I put my elytra on. Okay, and this is just filter. It doesn't have to be exactly the same this time, but it will be anyway. Okay. So now we do the last part, and then I gotta figure out how many hoppers I need, which will be easy. Why did I go upstairs? Man, I'm so lost in this place, even though it's only 3 floors. Apparently I can't find my way around. Alright, so now we gotta do all this again. One last time. You know what? Let's do the repeaters first. Just because we're here. Oh, I forgot to grab redstone. Not sure how much we'll need. I don't think we'll have to actually go into the reserve of my blocks of redstone. I don't think we'll have to mine any, but it'll be close. I mean, I have plenty of redstone blocks, and we'll get tons of redstone dust out of it, but, like, we'll see. I think we should just be a little bit short on this one. I think we'll need 48. We only had 32, so we'll grab 16. That'll be easy enough. If I wouldn't have made those extra... Yeah, let me just go home. If I wouldn't have made those extra redstone torches, we'd have been fine. We'd have had exactly enough. It is crazy to me how something that big with that much redstone in it only takes 48 like comparators and repeaters. It just seems like it would be way more complicated, but nope. Let's go put the torches down. And let's start putting on some hoppers. Everybody's favorite part. Watching me put down hoppers. Although, in the end, this is going to be super cool. I can't believe I've never built one of these before, and they're so easy. That is where we wanted that, right? I mean, it has to be. Let's see. God, I gotta go look. Let me just... Okay, yes it is. Okay. I really had to look. I think it powers the comparator, which stops the... Or no. I think it shuts off once the comparator has the filler in it. I don't know. Impulse explained it all, but it was a little over my head. I don't know how it works. I just know that it does work. What was on in there? Yeah, okay, good. Oh man. I can't wait till this is up and running. It's going to be so cool. I mean, it is almost up and running now. We might do a test run of... Well, we will absolutely do a test run of... maybe we'll do stone first. We will do stone first because I don't know how many boxes of stone I actually have. And we can put it in over here without actually making the other hoppers. So that'll be good. Okay, yeah, we need temporary blocks here. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not tired, but whatever. Let's do it this way. Oh, I thought I did it wrong, but it's these ones I have to go the other way. And we're done. It's built except for the corners here. Oh wait, we have to also put the filter stuff in. This one? Yeah. Okay, just keep putting it in the wrong spot. If I put it here, then I can grab it immediately as soon as I open this, but apparently I'm too dumb for that. Okay, so I got this. This section almost done. 3 more. 2 more. There we go. It's all set up except for we need to figure out how many hoppers we need. Oh, for Christ's sake. I guess I can do it over here. So we need the same amount on both sides, so. Okay, so we'll need 1, 2. So we need 5 more on each side. Because we'll need to go, for fuck's sake. We need to go around from this side. So 5 more is 25, 50 iron. Okay, that's not too bad. I have that much. Barely. Let's see if I can fly out of here like a champ. Or die trying. Champ. I don't know why I took that down. Whatever. Okay, so we have 10 here. Oh shit, I went all the way upstairs so that redstone we had extra in there. Why didn't I grab that when I was in? Oh, whatever. Put these back now. I don't need them anymore. I'll build the hoppers upstairs. I know I need 10. I need 5 on each side, so. I almost forgot. We need to. Yeah. I gotta build those. I might not have enough wood to build the 10 chests because I need 80 wood for that. But by now, some of my trees should be grown. We'll see when we wake up here. Yes, they look like they're all grown, so we'll be good on that. And we need 50, so. There we go. And that's all the iron we have left. I'm gonna have to build an iron farm. Because the other things we need to make, like the dispenser things and the other ones, we have to actually actually we could use these. The other ones we have to actually we need hoppers for them too. That there. Let's take as much of this as we can. Put that in here. I think I have way more than. Maybe not, actually. There we go. Put these back, and then we can start loading. When we go back in there, we can put these shulker boxes on top of the that very first, top of that very first hopper in there, and it'll help. So I need to eat. Okay, so go get some trees. Listen, Dick. Where'd you go? If I were to hear from an asshole, I'd fart. All right, so get out of here. I think I better replant these one more time. I wasn't going to, but I think we'll actually have to. Actually, let me do that. Then we can see how much we have. That's what I said we needed 80. Yeah, because we needed 10 chests. So let's pick those up when not noticed. Thank God for this tree mod. I would still be chopping wood. Like, well into the... This whole stream would have been chopping wood to get this project going, probably. If we didn't have this tree chopping mod. I wouldn't have made you guys watch that. But what I would have done is streamed Rib World instead. And then we could have... then I would have grinded later. Then maybe tomorrow night we could have had this stream. Alright, how many we got? Almost there. Get some of these bigger trees. I'll cut down less of them. This gives me... We need literally one more block. Oh, actually we got plenty. What am I thinking? It takes 80 wood, not 80... or it takes 80... What do you call it? 80 planks, not 80... pieces of wood. I think we actually just need 20 pieces of wood. Perfect. That'll make me 10 more hoppers. Beautiful. We are cooking with gas now. And we've got 3 apples. We can trick Cinderella. No, Snow White real good now. She'll never know we're the witch. God, I love flying through there. And the first thing we're going to do when we get down here, let's put in our... Let's put our stone in the very first one here. That's wood. Why you got that in your hand? I need this, and I need this. Oh, actually, I can only put one in. Oh, also, I'm not 100% sure if this actually works. Can I? Okay, let me just get up higher. Oh, it's scaffolding, though. Here we go. Not 100% sure this will unload this. But I can't check. Yeah, it's unloading it. Okay. So we should be seeing this fill up. Once this gets to 41, it'll switch back and forth between 41 and 42. And then we'll be good. Perfect. Okay, so it's unloading that shulker box. I just realized that shulker box will probably get stuck in here when I take it down, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so now we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Perfect. So now these 2 ones are finished. Uh-oh. Dive for it. Put these ones over here. Probably reach from here. Oh, except we're on. Oh shit, I can't reach. go. And yes, my shovel is named Dr. Shovel. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny. Oh, I gotta get out of here again. See if I can not kill myself again. Yeah, it's pretty close. Nice. Oh, it's taking a minute to unload, though. It's okay, though. As long as... That's where you can see it going through there. Okay, so while it's unloading, I guess I can start thinking about decorating this whole place. Or we can make some... Oh, I don't have a... I do have a workbench with me. We can start making composters. Putting them on top. Yeah, I didn't think I put my wood away. I don't remember how to make a composter. I think it's mostly slabs. It's all slabs, okay. So let's make some slabs. We only need... How many of these do we need? We don't need a whole stack. We need 48 of them. We probably need less than 48 because I'm probably not putting one on the first one. So we might only need 47. But luckily we can remake stuff here, so I didn't waste all that wood. Now I don't know why this is supposed to make the lag less, but if it does, I'm all for it. And I don't know if the lag's like real bad anyway from it. I haven't noticed anything, but that doesn't mean if you get a couple other people on, it won't. Oh, you know what? We'll actually need more than 47 because we got to do all these ones. How do I get to there? Just like that. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll need 58, but I can make 10 more after. Or we'll need 57 right now. I think we'll need 58 total, so I'll probably just make one and leave it down here. Okay. That should actually work. Oh no, I was going to make one and put it down here. Okay, so one of them will go there. It should anyway. I didn't realize composters were so cheap to make. That's probably why people use them. They used to use, I think, furnaces or something. But composters are probably just cheaper because you can make them out of slabs. Let me see how this is doing. Not quite yet. It'll fill all these before it's actually done. Put that there. Let's leave that running. And what do I need to do next? That is the whole item sorting system right here. It is done. Now the hard part comes from doing the stuff upstairs. We're also going to need to decorate this, but I literally have half a stack of deep slate left. So that's not exactly ideal. We could go strip mining. What do you guys want to do? You want to go strip mining for deep slate? You want to maybe grind out a little more for some iron so we can start making the stuff upstairs? Or do we want to try to dig out the areas we'll need to fill this thing from the farms upstairs? Because I could go for any of that. I mean, I am going to need a ton of deep slate because I'm going to do the floor and the roof the same as the upstairs. I'm definitely doing something different with these pillars. I just don't know what yet. I'm going to put pillars back here. Maybe I'll make them like... I do have some of that, like... that blue wood from the nether. I could do something like that. You know, put it with the black, but make it go all the way to the roof. Not that you'd see most of it. I just like the idea of it because we're real deep. Maybe they found some cool stuff. Oh, that's what I'll do. Actually, I'll show you where. I'm going to have, I think, probably not this one. Probably this wall down here. I'm going to change on the second floor here. And this is going to lead out to like a courtyard. Because the mountain we live in actually has a big hole in it. It's almost like a... like it's got like a big crater in the middle of it. It's almost like a volcano looking thing. But it's all ice and stuff. Did I hear something fall? I thought I heard like... oh, it might have been maybe from the mob farm. So let's do this. And then I'll fly up there and show you guys what I mean. You're kidding me. I couldn't activate my elytra for some reason. Yeah, see, like we got this big hole in the middle here. I'm going to have to use another rocket. Most of that stuff is that shitty snow that traps you. We also have a freaking menagerie of animals up here. Which is funny because I swear they used to all be on the ground. But yeah, we got this whole thing. So what I might do... probably take out that center block there. Oh, that is going to sink me, right? No, no. Take this out. Right here. Because you can see... wait, is this not the spot? Is there two big holes? There might be two big holes in this mountain. Hold on. Because there is one where you can see up to the surface, I swear. Where was it? I might have a lot more digging to do than I thought. We get way up here, and we'll look down on it. That's got to be it. I thought there was another big hole. I guess maybe... because when I was building the mob farm, I definitely found some iron. I'm going to get it. I need it so bad. Oh, look at that. It's a good vein. Hook it to my veins. Why'd I go anywhere else to get iron? Apparently I had tons of it at home. Alright, anyway. I know you could see it because... hold on. One of these rooms might actually be the mob farm. There was definitely light that shone up into the mob farm. But apparently I have no idea from where. But anyway, I'll have to break this through then. I didn't think I was going to have to. That's not it. I don't even know where we are in comparison to the base down there now. I'll have to come back and take coordinates and stuff and figure it out. But I'm going to have to dig down because I want to have the big... I'd like there to be like a keep down in there. So like you could come to the top and look down and actually see the courtyard and stuff. But I don't know where that's going to have to be now. Oh, look, we got a chicken egg. I swear there was a giant... here, maybe this is it. This is more likely it, actually. But we could blow them. We might have to build a mountain. Why didn't I put anything over here? Oh. Hello there. The fuck did that knock me forward? Makes no sense. Alright, prick. I see your flashy bow down there. Can't do anything about it, apparently, but... I gotta light this place up. Alright. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do a little caving. Look at my chest piece. We're going to be caving. Because I don't want to lose all my shit. Okay, it's a fair ways back. Even that other hole's a fair ways back. I think we'll use the middle hole there, but if I want my mob spawner to work even better, I should go light up that cave. So I'm going to make a bunch of... I'm going to make a bunch of... torches. We're going to go down there. We're going to beat some asses. Who carries 15 sticks on them, but not a 16th to get a full stack of torches? Come on now. Alright, so let's grab our... It's in my wallet. It won't be. I'm going to keep it in my just my regular chest from now on. Wait, not right now, though. And let's get some potatoes. Alright, and we'll get iron while we're down there, too. Any iron we find, we will pick up. Put this away. I won't need a bed. Put it away. I don't need this. I don't need the wood. I can always mine. And Larry Bird, I heard you making those evil noises. You little bastard. Yeah, I get it. You heard a drowned once. Congratulations. Okay, let's fly around. I'll have something to eat, and then we'll fly around the other side and we'll get some caving done. That's not going to be enough torches. I know that already. I don't know why I'm even pretending. I got tons of sticks from all that wood chopping I've been doing. Might as well use them. Alright, let's go back around. Watch, this cave's going to be a total bust. Oh yeah, that is plenty far away from that. Okay, we're good. That's going to be the one. I'll just have to figure out where it actually comes in. And, I still don't know where the one that was affecting them, or that was like, with the mob spawner was going to be. Or there were, I had to fix the mob spawner because of it. I don't know where that's going to be. There, buddy, you can get up here now. Come to die. Oh, you brought a friend. How nice. Alright, now let's get this place lit up. I think you don't have to do near as much torch spam anymore. I mean, I've still put down, like, there's so many caves, like, I guess I could have just walked in this way. I'll show you in a second, actually. I'll get a thing here and we'll go back where we're safe-ish. Damn it. Let's see here. Items. You're going to laugh at this one. Which is the put down? Crafted, used. Broken, picked up, dropped. Okay. Times used. Let's find torches. Oh, I hear something coming. Torches. The fuck are they? They're like all the way down the list. I don't see them anywhere. Oh, what? No. General items and mobs. There's lanterns. There's torches. I've almost put out 5,000 torches around this area. Not just this area. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oop. Yeah. Didn't quite get out of the way in time. Okay, now we're getting deep. Want to, oh, wow. This place. Oh, whoa. Look at this. We're going to go down there later. Absolutely we are. I have tons of coal, but I always still want to pick some up. I don't know why. Hey man, piss off. We might take some coal out too, not just iron. I didn't bring any shulker boxes though, I should have. I've got my ender chest. 5,000? Yeah. Dude, you haven't seen these caves that I've been in. And that's mostly just around my base. I don't think I've put many anywhere else. I've put some around, but not too many. Like, in my strip mine, there's probably like 200 total. The rest has been like around here just from caving. These caves are a lot bigger than they used to be. Which is actually really cool. Alright, so this way is clear. Go back to that I was going to say crossroads, but it's just a fork in the road. See where the other fork goes. But yeah, if you think about it, if it was before 118, I would have had to put down like twice as many torches too. Oh, that looks like some emerald. I was going to fight him with my pickaxe. Just put this here and then we can find it later. Take that emerald block. I should remember where this andesite is too. Okay. Was there another way to go up here? I can't remember. I just want to get the top sections first so that we... Because we can always go about... Oh, this is a cool cave. Oh, there we go. That section's done. I just need so much coal. Especially since I know I'm going to need to smelt more iron soon. Are you stuck in a hole there, bud? Nope. That's cool. You can die anyway. Hey, don't put me in the hole. That's not the deal, bud. Although, we found one of these, what do they call these ones? Spaghetti caves, I think. They're the most claustrophobic feeling thing they put in, for sure. Ooh, and I landed on some. Get away from me. Oh, look, this connects to my other caves. Oh, already out of that half stack. Ah, I've been here. The thing is, if I go through my other caves too, I might find a ton more iron. I think I was just leaving it at some points because I didn't care. So I was like, oh, who's gonna need it? Lightbringer. That should be that should be an achievement. I'd get it every season. I always light up my caves real good. Okay, this is not working. Let's put that there. That's out of the way. And I did see iron on the way in here. There's some, and there's some up top too. We're actually in a really good spot to find iron. The lower you go, it used to be like pretty much everything was more common lower. The lower you went, but now iron's actually better higher up. Let me grab this. Okay, this section's done. Just get some coal here. Like I said, I always need it. I've run out of coal. Oh, see, look at that. It also leads to stuff. It's like Phil's always said, to dig out the dirt and stuff in your strip mines, you'll find more stuff. But I was like, it takes too long. And even if you do find one patch of diamonds, if I was just kept strip mining, I could find probably more if I got lucky, but who knows. He seemed to live by it. He has a lot of good rules, like if you're playing hardcore, just don't go into caves. Like, until very, very late game. Because, like, you'll just get a creeper fall on your head, and that's your whole series gone. Or not series, I guess. If you're a content creator, it's your series. But if you're just playing, that's your whole world just gone. Okay. Was there anything else? I just want to see this way a little more. Yeah, definitely been down there. Okay. Let's take a quick look, see if we did miss any iron. I think I picked up most of it most of the time, but... yeah. Seems like if there was any here, it's already gone. There's a weird light. There's one of those lighting bugs again. Is there? Oh, it's a stalagmite. There's weird lighting bugs with this version of Optifine, where it like that's what allows me to zoom in and stuff. It just you can put shaders and stuff on too. Okay, let's go check out that big fucking cave. That thing was cool. Oh, where was it? It was this way, wasn't it? I know at the crossroads, or at the... I keep calling it the crossroads because I listen to this blues show on Sunday nights. Not every Sunday night, but like if I'm in the car, I definitely listen to it. And it's called the Crossroads, and they play new and old blues. It's pretty nice. It's on the local radio station, which I find weird. Oh fuck! Now I'm lost. That's a problem with not because we can teleport in here, like on VulgarCraft to back home. I never really put my torches where I should for making it easier to navigate. Oh, we should go up there actually. Because I'd always put them on the left. Oh, this is just another way out. Okay. I'd always put them on the left if I was if I'm playing single player, where I don't have the nice teleport home command. Because then you can just follow them. Any torches on the right will lead you back out. Yeah, it wasn't down there. It wasn't down here either. Yeah, okay. That was right into the hole I dug. I'm just going to go back to where we were, and then I'll be able to get back out. So it was there, right? This is where we came in? Yeah, this is where we came in. So then, where the fuck is that? Oh, we got a little baby. A wee Bobby. He brought his daddy. Where'd the baby go? There was a... okay. Anyway, we gotta find that fork in the road again. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice armor you got there. Flex much? Nice gold. Oh, where'd you come from? Where did he come from? Fell from up there somewhere, but... oh, there's that little babby. It's a wee Bobby. It's dead, babby. Where the fuck is that fork in the road? I can't believe I can't find it now. It was like right around here somewhere. No, this is where that guy was. Must have been in another cave. Oh, right. Okay. I forgot we had to go outside and then back in. Listen, dude. You think I can't hear that? Come on. Amateur hour over here. What's left? Yeah, because this goes way down. No, I'm not picking up the copper. Because nobody wants copper anymore because it's pretty useless. And... uh-oh. I really thought I'd make that jump. Anyway, and I have a whole chest of it back at the house there. Right, let's come in from this way and light it up. Because this looks like it leads all the way outside. Got him. Oh, it's getting light out too. Maybe we'll wait for the light to come out. Because then we can see where we should light up on here. Just want to look around, see if there's any iron at all. Is that another? That might be another cave right there. If so, we could fly to it. See what's in there. There's my village. Didn't seem like we went that far. Because that's home right over there. Alright, now this is starting to get lit up. I just want to see. There's another small cave over here. We'll just put one or two. Listen, man. Sick of your bullshit. Outside again. Man, this is a crazy cave network. More iron. That's good. Grab this. Could you load so I know what the hell's there? Please and thank you. Yeah, I throw these out there. I mean, it's solid. What the? Like, just load, please. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Unless it was iron. I'd like to get the iron if it was iron. Maybe we can actually find other spawners too. Because if we had a third skeleton spawner, it'd be a really fucking sweet XP farm. Alright, there we go. Probably don't even need this one. How much iron do we have? I'm going to put this down here so I can look at it. Also, I'm going to get rid of all this shit that I don't need. Got carrots at home. Why would I need your bow? I got my bow. Your shitty boots. I'll keep the ender pearls. I don't need that though. Actually, I don't need this either. Alright. Oh yeah, I meant to look in that hole where I was digging that iron at. Probably loaded by now. Oh, it's just nothing. Okay, let's get out of here. Ugh, I don't feel like going down there. If we come across it from the bottom, maybe we'll do something about it. But I just, those ones, they're such a pain in the ass to get through because they're so skinny and they don't lead to the bottom all the time either. Oh, I thought there was another thing there. Okay, and then I do almost have a whole box of coal, but I can always use more. Like I said, I've run out twice in single player worlds, like later in the game, because it's just something you eventually just start passing up, and then you're like, oh shit, I'm out of coal. What else do I got to burn? I do have a lot of dried kelp, but I don't really. Yeah, that's that same probably weird ass cave. And there. Oh, hello there, friend. Where'd you come from anyway? Oh, this one maybe not as annoying. Well, it's starting to look like it might be. I'll come back for your coal. I promise. Well, maybe I promise. Come on, what's one of these? I hopefully took out that. He didn't though. Sounds like he didn't even get that hurt from it. Oh, more iron. And there was more back there, I think. Where did I do I see the iron coming in here? Is it back here all the way? That's another thing I gotta do. I have like some flooded caves close to my area that I think I'm gonna build a conduit in and just go under, see what I can find under the water. That would make for a fun stream. I gotta get the Nautilus shells together to get a conduit though. I mean, I guess it would be more mining, but it would be underwater, so it would be cooler. I can actually make 3 conduits if I get enough. And I'll have to get some prismarine stuff too, but I can just buy that from Spooky. I'm sure he'll sell to me for a reasonable price. I thought I saw more iron down here. I guess not. And was this the end of this way? I don't remember that either. I went back for the iron, but I never found it. I just found that one patch, which is probably the one I saw and then just thought that there was going to be more. Okay, that should be fine. We don't need to totally spawn proof it, but if we get like anything close-ish to the base will help with our mob grinder rates. Because I do play by myself a lot. Like nobody's on right now. Chris was on earlier when I was playing, but that was it for today. I guess we'll go down here. Oh, I got a friend. I don't know what his deal is. He's dead now. See, this is what I mean. Like, we're not going to be able to get back up here. That's why I don't like these caves. So we'll stop there. Come up this way. There we go. Okay, went the wrong way immediately. Always a good sign. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, it's over here. We still gotta get back to that big cave, and we will. I just wanted to check out this other stuff first. Big cave, I think, is over this way. This isn't it. You know what? Let's give this a little light action. Because stuff only spawns in 0 light level now. So, it's not. You don't have to light it. Oh, shit. Before it used to be like 7. Like that, even that is 0 light level. Probably not even 0 light level. But that one would have been way below 7, which would have. So now I can't find that big cave. Is it outside? We're out here. Oh, black sheep. Where he has 3 bags of wool full for me. Okay. Where the hell was that cave now? This way? It was out here. Aha! It was. Perfect. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I thought I was going to miss this jump again. I wanted to put a torch on it. That's the whole reason I wanted over there. And I almost died trying to get there. Well, not really. It wasn't that close, but... Oh, what's up this way? Oh, just a place for stuff to spawn, that's all. Alright, let's dig some of this out and see if there's any iron behind it. Oh yeah, anyway, in that, I don't think I ever finished saying what I was going to build in the hole in the mountain. Speaking of which, I'm going to build a, like a Dwarven oh, look at that. Like a Dwarven castle. And then the light from the big hole we'll use it for like the courtyard area. Wait, where's my... Yeah, I knew we had another shitty bow. There we go. Another area cleansed. Filth. Like a paladin. I just keep bringing the light. Playing on Oath of Conquest. Playing Oath of Conquest paladin right now in D&D. He's a dwarf. It's pretty cool. It's actually I actually played him. Gave me the idea to make this whole dwarven thing that I've been building. Really, no extras. Oh, it's slim pickings here with these ones. You get one block each, and that's it. All right. There we go. There'll be some iron behind it. Or gravel, you know, whatever. Go this way. So I'll jump down onto some of that, whatever that shit's called, the brown stuff. It looks like dried mud to me. I think it's because that's what I used it in my pig pen last season. And I used it as dried mud. So now I always think it looks like it. It does work really well for that. So if you want to make like a path that's like got dirt and stuff in it, that's man, that goes way deep. We could just take that waterfall all the way down too. But I want to see how far we can climb before we... That way we can also light it up on the way by. So nothing drops on our head when we get down there. I already see a skeleton. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's over here. He might have despawned now, actually. We gotta get over there. Light that up. Perfect. Now how are you gonna spawn, you bastards? Put a light right there. Why not? Ooh, let's get back to that water. I guess we'll just take it down. Take it down real slow. Oh, we got someone trying to climb up after us here, looks like. Wish I had tried and I could kill him right now, but I don't. Oh, that's our bow that we threw down. Never mind, I just saw the bow. I thought it was a skeleton. Okay, let me just take a minute here to look around. Oh, yeah, look at that. We gotta put... There we go. And all the spawning, we stopped right there. We won't get all of it in here, but we can get a good amount of it. Got a place to stand, too. Those things always just die. They're so stupid. Oh. Put a flare over there. See what we got. We can actually get up there. Ooh. Fuck. Okay. Didn't work out so great. Yeah. I'm not good climbing these waterfalls. I was always told not to go chasing waterfalls. So I stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. What? I don't want no scrubs. Hanging out the passenger side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. don't think so. Not on my watch. A torch hole. By that I mean a glory hole. If I don't torch. And I think I do. Man, I'm getting so much coal. I wish I could get this much fucking iron. I'll put one in the middle. Pretty sure it doesn't need it, but just in case. Definitely does need it over here. Where does this take me now? Oh, I thought that was iron. That has to be a... That's got to be a coal vein, right? There's just, or a copper vein. There's just so much of it. Man, I guess there's a big spot here too. And I didn't see. I don't forget what copper veins have around them. They always have a thing that goes with them. Like I'd really like to find. If we start finding a whole bunch of tuft or tough, whichever it's called, before we actually get into like where it really should be, that'll be where we find some good iron. It'll be just a little higher than it generally spawns, but it'll have a ton of iron in it, including like the blocks of iron. I learned that from watching VulgarCraft. I got season 9 this started this week. It's been awesome. Ooh. Okay, wasn't as far down as I thought. I mean, this does go down quite a ways. Let's see where it goes. Should actually dig out some of this andesite. That I need this. That was my stair. Oh, I can't pick any andesite up. Let's get rid of this then. Where does this even get to? Nope. We pop that down there. Put one there. This is going way down there. Gotta make sure I can get back up though, otherwise we're a little screwed. But this did make a pretty good walkway actually, which surprises me. Dug straight down, you didn't even care. Okay, that is going to lead to a much bigger cave down there, I assume. At least we got this part all lit up. Oh, fuck. How did I get this stupid with my stairs? I guess I didn't make them. It was mostly the... Uh-oh. That could have been bad. Luckily, there's not a big... I don't think there's a big through space in the middle there. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, could you just please, thank you. I'll try to find where we were. I knew there was a whole bunch of diorite and stuff over here where we were. I don't even know where that placed. Oh, there's a cave. Block that in so we can get the stuff for mining. Except for that one, it fell. It's a lost cause. Gotta stop dropping coal down there. Oh shit, I'm out of... No, I'm not. I got plenty of room. Don't need any of this shit. I got farms for most of it. No, you're supposed to go in the hole. That's what she said. There. I have been down there, apparently. Though it does not look familiar. There's a way in and out. Yeah, these caves are really cool now. I actually thought that I wouldn't, because I don't spend a lot of time underground, unless I'm building underground when I play Minecraft. And I was like, caves and cliffs, who really cares? Like, I don't spend any time in caves, but now I find myself actually having fun just walking around in the caves, like exploring. It's just because everything's so different now. Like, if we find a lush cave, they're actually really nice. And, like, you kind of want to spend time in them and look around. Jesus, all kinds of coal over here again. I'll break out the shulker boxes soon. When we run out of torches, we'll go back and we'll switch out that shulker box that we had unloading, because it'll be done by now. It just takes it a minute because hoppers unload way slower than like minecart with hopper, or minecarts with hoppers on them. Let me get this out of the way. Let's go up here. Oops, oh, I can go this way. Oh, is this the top? Oh no, there's still more. It's the thing about these caves too, there's always more. Look, we're up in grass again, for Christ's sake. Just glow lichen. Oh my god, there's so much. Now I got this asshole thinking he's all that and 2 bags of chips. You hear my song? I don't want no scrubs. You can't get no love from me. Oh. Nice big cave here. Hopefully there's iron in it. There's bound to be some somewhere. Let's grab all this coal though, because I can't pass it by. In my defense, sometimes it does lead to iron. Not very often, though. This doesn't take long to, oh shit. How do I keep getting more pointed dripstone all the time? I swear I'm not even picking this shit up anymore. It just is always in my inventory. Like, I already have a lava farm. That's about all I'll ever need of it. Oh, I did have a good idea for the gate. Actually, once I build the big door and put the stuff over top of it, I'm going to put murder holes in with lava cauldrons beside them. So, like, the role play would be that they could drop lava into that room with the stairs, so that whoever comes in, like, can't escape because there'll be lava in the way. And then they fight them to the death because they're dwarves. They're probably drunk too because they're dwarves. Fantasy dwarves, that is. There. I'm not going to take those out because I might need them as stairs. Jeez, this just goes on forever. I got 3 torches left. Yeah, this way. Yeah, I won't pick it up anyway because I already got a full inventory, so not a huge deal. Just jump down. Ooh, didn't need to jump down that far. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, you just go over there. You want some more? All right. Your call, not mine. Okay. Let me dig a stairway out of here just so we can know where we're going. There. Now we'll go home. And we will go check on our... I can't do anything. I got a full inventory, so I will just go dump this shit off, and then we'll go back. Look at all that coal. Look at all that andesite. I'm going to need a bunch of andesite soon, too. Ooh, that's okay. It's easy to get. I can go into any of my caves and get some more. We only got 51 iron out of that whole thing. That's not ideal. Go get 4 stacks. That'll make 81. That should be good. It'll be 63. Perfect. Let's grab some of these up. Toss this shit we don't need. Let's use dirt. Actually, you know what? I don't have very much diorite at all, so in case I do need some, I'm going to keep that. I think it's in this box. Yeah. We don't even have 3 stacks of it. Well, I guess I can go there too. And I can go there. Okay, we're good. I'll put these in the stone box. And then let's go check on our sorting system, and then we'll teleport back to where we were, which is super useful. I keep forgetting I'm not wearing... I was trying to fly, but I'm not wearing my elytra. I totally forgot. Look at these sons of bitches. Every time I turn around, a goddamn Enderman puts shit in my base. God, I hate that. Like, if I wanted grass in my base, I would put fucking grass in my base. You don't need to bring it in. You're just being a dick at that point. So this is definitely done. Yep. So now, this is the tricky part, because this is going to try to go right in there immediately. And it did. Where did it go? Is my question. Did it go? Okay. We got our shulker box back. So let's put this one up there now. And it can unload in there, and we'll go... Yeah, we'll go fill these up. Again. I think I have to... Actually... I can shift click real good. Oh yeah, I can't tell. It'll go through here. Perfect. So I'm gonna go and fill those up again. Actually, no, I won't. I'll do that off camera. But because we had it started, I figured I might as well get it done, and then we'll go put the shulker boxes back. Just in case I die, then I don't lose them. I don't have to go back to the. I don't have to go back to the end, which was annoying. It'll be less annoying now that I actually. Oh no, I had wings at the time. It was still annoying. Because when we fought the dragon, we fought 4 of them because, yeah, look, I need so much more of this. This is what I build everything out of, because that's what I make these bricks out of, and I'm almost out again. I filled that box like 3 times now. Hey, listen, buddy. Goodbye. Wait, did he make it? How did you not fall off the edge? I guess there was more mountain there than I thought. Have I not even... What is this? Oh, well. I guess I don't really have to go in there. Never seen that cave before. Didn't even know it was there. And it's like 4 feet away from where all my stuff is. Okay, I didn't put the shulker boxes back. Or the shulker box, I mean. Why do I have the hiccups all of a sudden? I gotta get a drink here. Whew. Okay. Hey, Larry, you still around? I don't have my ally drawn. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, almost fell. That's an awkward place for some water. I didn't actually need that there. Put it here instead. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to fall. Okay, so this goes into another cave. I don't know if we've been in today or another time. That's why I fell into the water. This isn't the way out. This should be. Yeah. I never did finish the stairway, though. We kind of go. I don't think I need to put a torch there, honestly. I didn't realize what that was. I thought it went on a long way, but it didn't seem like it did. Okay, so we're here now. Where? Oh, I hope that was my way out. It's okay. I can put another block there. Not a big deal. Oh, maybe it wasn't. This is my way out over here. That isn't actually accessible. Okay. Crying out loud. That needs to be there too. Okay, now I figured it out. And what's up here some more? Not a lot. That probably needs one. Okay, this area is area secure. Let me up here. I'm trying to dig some coal, damn it. There we go. Draw a thing in there. Oops. I'll probably never come back here. I don't need those stairs. Unless I do. I'll put a block in there when I leave. Plus, at least I'm getting a shitload of coal out of here. What I might do, if I can't find any new areas here soon, I might just go for a quick flight and we'll look around, see if we can find some iron somewhere else. I was working good last night. It's just, you put on a lot of miles, really. But I did get a lot more iron, so it should be worth it. I'd say a lot more iron in a lot quicker time, too, even. Okay, so still... Oh, there's some iron there, finally. Just one block. Just one block. Listen, man. I know this is your house or whatever. Ooh, that could have been worse. Luckily I got Prod 4 on all my armor, so we're good from creeper blasts for the most part. These caves look really cool when you get them lit up too. Just even these ones, like with all the stalagmites. I really like that. Let's get it all lit up here. Oh, we got more cave to explore this way. It's a lot of granite. Hey, you didn't scare me. I scared you. I was not expecting him to be there. Dude, fills the sense for once in our life because we're not finding any iron anyway. Let's see if this opens up. I mean, it's nice that we can see into the chunk, but I don't think we really needed to. Just give that a minute to load itself. If we change the lighting, maybe. I don't know. There we go. I don't think it knew what to do once we got all the... You know, that's a lot of andesite too. Maybe we'll just dip into here. Grab a stack. How much we got? 16. This is a huge chunk of andesite. So I guess this is where you go for if you need diorite and all that stuff too. Is in these higher up caves. I knew that it wasn't in the lower caves. It's just like I didn't realize there was so much of it up here in such big chunks. Because the lower down, like we haven't even been low enough yet to see any deep slate today. So, which is crazy because we've been all over. Usually these caves lead your way down eventually, but these ones have been sticking up pretty close up to the top of the world here. My God, where does this even go? It looks like it just goes down. Probably where we're going anyway. Shit. Forgot to leave myself a way out. There we go. Oh, here we go. Get over here. I'm gonna get some glow squid down there. Was that all flooded, or is that just... No, that's just the water that we basically came in on. Where the fuck did that come from? Well, let's take some stairs. There you are. But where? I thought that would light him up, but I don't see him. Oh, iron. I see you now. Oh, I don't even have a way up. Hold on there, buddy. I'll kill you in a minute. Let me get this, you son of a bitch. I told him to hold on. He didn't listen. So really, it's his own fault for being dead again. It's probably how he died the first time, was being a dick. Pretty sure that's a prerequisite of becoming undead, is you gotta be a dick. Seems to be how it went for most of the guys who played the mid UO that I played. Oh, now we're getting... This is about the level we want to be to find a ton of iron. Although that's not what we're actually looking for. That's not the thing I was telling you about with this iron here. But if we find tuff around here with iron in it, then there will be a shitload of iron around there. Well, that didn't really light up much. So this is kind of the area we want to just glow lichen. I want to stick around in. More glow lichen. Can't see shit down there. Because like, you won't find much tuff up here from what I understand. I know you find it down lower because I found it before. Like, oh, there's a different kind of iron now. I'm not going to mine the deep slate because oh, Jesus. This is another stack. I thought something was drowning. It was something air drowning because it was one of those stupid glow squids dying. Light this up. Oh. Damn it. That killed him. I wanted the skeleton to kill him so I could get a record. He was going to explode on me. I had to get him out of my face. Okay, listen, man. I like your... Well, I'm going to be digging that up. I don't know why. I'll just light it up a little more here. We do seem to be finding more iron around this area. Oh, a geode. Very nice. We'll dig into there in a minute. But first, let me get all this iron I left back here. This might be the magic area to get iron. Although, I think higher up is better. Unless you find an iron vein. Which I'm hoping we can find. Because, man, I know there's iron back here somewhere that I didn't pick up. I also want to just get a little more light in these areas. Jesus. Oh, there's some lava. I knew I heard some. Wasn't sure where it was coming from, though. Ooh. Grab that before I miss it again. Okay. We'll take this, though. We'll go back down. Hopefully we can find an iron vein. I'd really like to find one. Also, I heard that there's diamond fossils now. So like if you find a fossil in the desert, a lot of times fossils, if you find them, they're like surrounded by coal. But there's a very small chance they'll be surrounded by some diamonds. So that's like the best way to get diamonds if you can find one. Oh, that diorite, that's crazy. Oops. Yeah, I'll be fine. I do have water on me. Oh, some right here too. There we go. Perfect. I just didn't want to drop it and have it wreck all my torches. So yeah, this was about around where we want to be. Let's put one here. Oh, hello, friend. I'm just going to ignore that skeleton. If I don't see him, he can't kill me. That's how it works, I think. Oh, we definitely got to put a thing up there. Shit'll be falling on us. I know there was more iron. Did I already get it? I must have already got it. I don't see it anywhere. Well, let's keep looking around. We can actually find some tough. Oh yeah, the geode. I forgot about it already. Alright, we gotta be careful digging into here, because this shit breaks so easy. Okay, so... Man, what'd I ever do to you guys? Other than that. Where'd you go, you green bastard? Alright. This is a pretty small geode. It's like a half of one. But it's kind of neat, though. I don't really need any of this. I know where there's some... I broke into 2 geodes back in my... the only thing is maybe this dark stuff. Because the rest... You can actually find the... I found the white stuff just... I don't know what it's called. Calcite? I think it's called... Why do I have... I got a bunch of shit in my inventory I don't need again. I think it's called calcite. Yeah, you can just find that on mountains and shit. But this dark stuff, I don't know. What is it called again? Smooth basalt. I think this is the only place you can get it. It's from geodes. So it may come back eventually. And just checking on that. Also, where was that iron I saw? There it is. Right by the... I don't know. It's over here anyway. I might as well grab some of this. It's right beside the iron we're digging anyway. I don't know if I'll ever need it for anything, but just in case. I don't think I even have a stack of it back at the house. Or maybe I have a stack in a little bit, but I grabbed a whole bunch of calcite the other night when I was out looking for iron. So I know I don't need it. Oh, more. Maybe that's the iron I saw earlier that I couldn't figure out where it was. Man, there's just... Let's see if we can get down a little deeper, but not too much deeper. This is kind of where we want to be at, but like, this goes way down, it looks like. Oh, shit, tough. Oh, we might have just found what I was looking for the whole time here. Look, did you not see what I did to your friend? There is more iron over there, too. Come on, get back up here. Yeah, see, there's iron right there. But this is tough, and it's quite high up. If there's iron mixed in with it, we could be real lucky right now. I missed. Oh, I never miss. I mean, I miss quite often, actually. God damn it. Yeah. You see what that guy did to you? Go get him. There doesn't seem to be any iron in this. I'm going to dig a little bit of it out anyway. Yeah, fuck him up, zombie. See what he did to you? Where's his buddy at? You know, let's get this iron out of here. And we'll check in this top. Maybe it's not on the surface. Although I think you see it throughout. I think that's kind of the point of it. Is that you can see the vein. But we will check. Just gotta put some lights down here. Fuck off. I didn't shoot you in the back. Where you're putting out torches. Oh. I don't even know where that guy's shooting at me from. Fall damage got him. Oh, some redstone up here too. Might as well grab it. Just used a whole bunch. I still have a ton, but I don't really need it. Oh, I can't pick it up because I picked up some other garbage probably. Yes. Was that more tough? No. Damn it. Oh, the other reason I'm not picking up deep slate too is I need cobbled deep slate, which you can't get with a silk touch pickaxe. You have to use a regular pickaxe. That's why I always do my strip mining with my fortune pickaxe. Oh fuck, I need to make a spot for this. I don't need 42 gravel. Perfect. Cut to me 3 weeks from now where I'm like, God, I need so much gravel. That's how it always goes anyway. That's fine, you can explode. Killed you, not me. Ooh, more iron. I'm gonna have to get down there. But I need to... I've been up here. But not... Okay, I gotta make a stairway down there. Let me go... Perfect. Hello. Man, I keep looking for tough. We gotta go back to that part with the tough too, just to make sure. So we're by that Enderman. He stays standing there, we'll remember. He won't, though. He'll go to my base to put some fucking dirt in it or something. Hey, diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Oh, shit. I don't have this room for it. See you later, dirt. Actually, this one granite. Why didn't you pick that one up? Oh, that's a different type of frickin'... Okay, well, I got tons of that, so... Why? Yeah, keep picking up the worst shit. That's funny, I didn't realize that was a different type of diamond right there. More tough. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky here. Hey there, buddy. Nice armor. I like it. Can you die, though? Thanks. Preach. Oh my God, are you kidding? Did I piss that guy off? No. Okay, good. Well, I've clearly been over here at some point. Not tonight, though. Oh, weird. Look at that. I don't need this. It'll just be annoying. Now I'm wondering if I just... Okay, so I was here and I just left all this gold and shit? That can't be right. I keep seeing all this stuff too, but none of it has iron in it. I'm pretty sure it has to have iron in it in order for it to be a vein, like, because you'll see the iron in it. Like from the outside. I'm just going to dig a whole bunch of this out and just see. I'm pretty sure that we've gone far enough to figure out that this isn't one already. But let's just keep looking a little further. Maybe it turns into one. Maybe this is just where tough is found the most. It's such an ugly block. I don't know anything about it because I never use it for hardly anything. He'll burn to death. Where'd he spawn at? Oh, over here probably. More tough though. Keep looking for iron, but there's just none in it. That was a panic click. Oh, probably spawned over there. Yeah, so I've 100% been here. Obviously, by how I've made these before. And I'm the only one anywhere close to this area. Why did I do that? That was dumb. I didn't even make myself a way up either. Okay, let's do it. There we go. So, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any of those things in this area because I would have seen them. And I would have been like, oh, cool. Like, straight up iron, raw iron or whatever, and I would have got it. So we'll go back to where I haven't explored as much, which is up over here. I just thought since I missed that iron and then some gold over there, maybe I missed more. Also, I gotta get my fucking... I gotta figure out why my mouse pad keeps moving so much. It's been bugging me all day. Usually it doesn't move, but today it's just been a pain in the ass. Like all day at work, it was just annoying me. Okay, so let's go back and find some more stuff. Like a big deep hole. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Less dangerous now. Alright, we're good. I was really worried I was going to fall in that hole there. More iron. 2 different flavors. Which I think means there can be more of it. I'm not sure. Where'd you come from, Ugly? Oh, never mind. The whole section over here that's just dark. Bet we'll probably do it. Spawn anywhere you want over here. I gotta remember to go back and get that iron though. After I get this iron. Man, I don't shoot you in the back while you're fucking mining. Mind your business. Fucking fall all the way down there for all I care. Prick. Fucking shoot me in the back. God. Well, I've been down there, so I don't have to go all the way down there. Where do these guys keep coming from? Coming out of the woodwork. Oh, lapis. I thought he was dead because I didn't see him glowing anymore. And burned to death. I think he did. And fall to death? He didn't. What an asshole. Oh, I already forgot about that iron. I gotta go get it. I don't want to keep getting shot in the back all the damn time. Also, I don't know if the lapis trick still works. I think it does, but because there's so much more, like, world to dig around in, I don't think it actually is like a plausible way to find diamonds. What are you doing, you little bastard? Get out of here, you. Try to fizzle me, I'll fizzle you. Oh no, more tough. Let me uncover some of it. See if there's any iron in it. I guess we could just... Man, there's so much tough and no iron in it at all. One of these days I will find an iron vein. I will never need to dig iron again. I'm probably just going to end up making an iron farm because I still got some shit to build. But I need to get a way to move my villagers where I need them to. At least there's a lot more... Oh, that wasn't iron. Never mind. I was going to say, at least there's a lot more iron here. There is, but this was gold. But that's what reminded me. What do you want now? I hear you down there. Man, these caves are so big. worry, I didn't forget about that other iron. Yet. I know I will, though, if I gotta go back soon. I'm gonna come up here and then we'll go back, unless this is the jackpot. Any iron in this stuff? Of course not. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. It's hard to get out of here. But I do know where that iron was still. Let me just get this blocked. Oh Jesus. He came out of nowhere. Oh. That was a spider. Better kill it. I missed. He walked away. Wait. It's more tough over there, but I don't see any iron on it. What about down there? Actually, how many arrows do I have? I better not be doing that. 29? Yeah, I better not. Oh, lapis. I missed it on the way in. I actually used a whole bunch, so I gotta get some more. Here's Zoe grunting around over on the couch. For a small dog, she grunts a lot. You'd think she's a pig, but she looks like a little teddy bear most of the time. Bro! Simmer yo shit. Maybe the top of that one has the vein in it. But let's go back and get some more of this one. Now she's growling at the couch. I guess it offended her honor or something. I was going to say, I was pretty sure that hit that guy. Think I can get the creeper too? Maybe I could have. I did get him. They're spawning everywhere over there. Beautiful. Now, let's get the rest of this iron that was over here. It was right around... Oh crap, did I forget? Somewhere around here. It was up on the top somewhere? That could have been bad. Oh shit, I lost where that iron was. I can find it. It's around here. Somewhere. I think it's just around here, maybe? Uh-oh. Because I went out this way because they shot me in the back. I'm sure that iron was just right there, because this just leads to nowhere. Right? Oh, maybe not. It leads to more iron, though. I totally meant to do that. Yeah, that's like where I came in. Also, do I dare pillar out to that iron? I do, because I need iron. This could be real dangerous. Or real genius. Did I get that iron? I don't even know if I got it. I don't know how much I had. The deep slate stuff. And there was more, yeah, right there. How do I get that, though? Okay, now let's go try to find where that other iron was. I thought I knew exactly where it was, but obviously not. I can't find it now. I guess it's this way anyway, so it doesn't really matter that I fell down there. Is it up here? I know it was kind of out of reach a little bit. Yeah, it was up here. Okay, I found it. Is it right here? Oh, all that for 2 more pieces. That's okay. This could be the 2 pieces. Oh, and this stuff here that I missed again. Okay, now let's go down this side of this thing. We can find some more. Oh, is it really just straight down? Put one there. All right. I guess from there it's straight down, but from here we should be able to find our way somehow. Put that there. Oh. Well, let's take a look around in here. There's some good shit. There's just a little room there. Oh, the wind's picking up again. Oh, also it's 20 after. You know what? I think I'm going to keep caving, but I think we'll just we'll call the stream here. It's been a while of me just digging and walking around. I assume that hasn't been very, you know, exciting. The exciting part we did right off the bat. I thought that was going to take way longer. I did not plan this stream very well, apparently. But, yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. Let me just get to a relatively safe spot here. If we go all the way back here, we should be fine. Okay. Now, let me get my stream deck thingy on again. And we'll go to the ending screen, and let's go see who is streaming right now that we can go watch. Nobody. Oh man, there's nobody on tonight. Again. You know what? That's okay. I think we'll just call it. It's been a long one, and chat hasn't been that chatty, so maybe we'll just call it, and then tomorrow night we'll see. Hopefully somebody will be on. We know we can raid. We'll see you next time, everybody.